Hi guys. Today I'm gonna talk about exchange student program. So just I have just like 2 weeks left before I just leave this country. So I think I feel a lot of stuff like in my heart. A lot of feeling is going on. Like especially on the one hand, I already met a lot of people in here, so that's why I already build like pretty strong relationship, which is really thankful, and I'm really appreciate for those who can be my friends in here. Yeah, so that's why and then but like I'm gonna miss them. I really don't want to live in this perspective. Like, but on the other hand, I'm also kind of exciting to go back to South Korea because I can meet my girlfriend and my family, and I can eat my food, and I don't know. I can also meet my friend and just like drink together in the Korean bar, which is pretty like awesome. Yeah, and then like every kind of like compared to United States, yeah, living cost in South Korea is pretty cheaper than United States, so I don't need to worry about like my budget in South Korea. I think, yeah, I mean pretty much similar, but like little bit like cheaper because we don't need to pay tip, and we don't need to pay tax every like price on the menu. That means like you don't need to pay any tip. That already like include any tip and any tax. So that's why you really should pay that money you saw in the menu. Anyway, I'm kind of confused. I don't even know. Like I actually am I really want to go, or like I just want to be here more year or whatever. I don't know. So I think that's kind of like amazing, like if you just watch my previous video like 4 months ago, I think to be honest, I'm already improved pretty much decent English like at that time, like 99 to 2019 August or July, I guess. Yeah, at that time I already improved pretty like a lot, because like I've worked hard like before the like July. So yeah, I just tried to use my English, and then like just 1 year I feel like, yeah, I just like became different person, because I just only can speak one language like monolingual. But I don't want to say I'm a bilingual, because like according to the bilingual's definition, bilingual is the those who can speak two language in the same level with the same proficiency. So like for sure I have been living in South Korea for 24 year, and then I just live in here for 1 year. So that's why, yeah, my like Korean language is very better than my English, but still I can deliver what I want to say to without any like pause and any hesitation. Yeah, a little bit I can have a little bit, but like in general, yeah, my English, like I'm pretty satisfied with what I've achieved, in here in the United States. Yeah, that's what I want to get in here. And actually I just invest a lot of time. I was really desperate to get a good English. So for example, in here in United States, I'm studying in the UWEC, and the reason I decide to study in UWEC is because there's not that much Korean people. Actually, before I just came here, I have a several options to choose, like maybe Milwaukee University and New York Stony Brook University, but like which is located in the big city. So there are a lot of Korean people, and so I kind of like more likely to end up with hanging out with South Korean people, because like I cannot, if there are a lot of South Korean people, it is pretty hard for me to kind of try not to hang out with them, because yeah, too much people to ignore. But in here, like I heard that like in Eau Claire there are very few South Korean people, so they didn't do that much things like in a group. So that's why I just decided to come here and then just try not to talk to South Korean people at all. So that's why I don't have any South Korean student friend in here, luckily. And I just have a lot of like international student from the all over the world and like local student. Yeah, I'm proud of myself, you know. Yeah, just like I thought I had a plan, and then I just like mm, make this happen in the real world. Actually, I didn't mess up my plan at all. So I just got what I wanted to get, and right now, yeah, I'm really satisfied, and I'm really like fulfilled by the feeling of satisfaction in here. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think, yeah. So like, so yeah, but if you guys really want, I don't know, like most of them already watching, those who watching this video, they already like got a pretty decent level of English, so that's why you guys can watch any YouTube video in English. So I don't know, you guys like, oh, for sure, like local student, like those who speak English as a first language, for sure they like way better than me, like in terms of speaking English. But like maybe some foreigner also, I don't know, like in South Korea, if someone just only studying English in like South Korea, their English is not that good, to be honest. I don't know why, but like some another country, they even didn't study in the United States or English spoken country, but like some of them their English is crazy. Like they're really good at speaking English. I don't know why, especially for European student or any other country, Malaysian student or Singaporean or whatever. Yeah, but like because of like language difference between United States language, English, and South Korean language, those two languages totally different from the one another. Cause so that's why for me, like for South Korean people, learning English is very challenging. It is just like different. So you for European people, their language like kind of similar, like depending on what language they speak, but like in general, their language is pretty similar to each other. So like that's why they can easily learn English. But like yeah, they also invest a lot of time to achieve like get a good decent level of English. But like yeah, we also invest a lot of time. South Korean people, they're like really crazy about education stuff, and having good English is really that matter in South Korea as well. So they also wanna get a really like good English. Anyway, if you just came or if you had any plan to study abroad in this English spoken country, and then you really want to get a pretty decent level in English, like if you just hang out with like those who speak same language like you end up regretting your like exchange student program, and the end in the end of the year, in the end of the month, you about to leave. So I would say don't waste your time with the English say those who speak same language, because it is not beneficial at all. Yeah, you can meet really like good friend, or like you can meet your soulmate in United States in or UK or any other country, but the possibility of having really like soulmate in here just for one semester or 1 year is kind of like really tiny possibility. So but like having English, getting good English skill, like getting good English speaking skill, if you just like put a lot of effort and invest a lot of time, like devote your heart to get a like good decent English for a 2 semester or even 1 semester, I'm pretty sure you can get a pretty decent level of English like me. So and almost like just 100%. There's no exception. You as long as you just like work really hard to get your like goal, no exception, everyone can get this English. But like friend, good friend, yeah, sometimes you can get a, if sometimes you really work hard for getting really good friend, you can do that. But it's not 100%. It doesn't it's not up to you like 100%, you know. Yeah, it up to them, it's to some extent. Yeah, so like just invest your time. I think like it- yeah, cause like investing your money is matter, but like investing your time also matter, cause once time passed, you're not gonna go back to past, and then you cannot buy this time. So I just like invest my 1 year in here, so I got a pretty like reasonable result from the my investment. But think about it, if I just waste my 1 year, yeah, maybe I just waste my money and my time, but I cannot take it back. So like if you just came here in any English spoken country, please just like don't hanging out with those who speak same language, and don't just watch your country drama or country any TV show, like any other stuff. Just like focus on speaking English and listening English and even thinking in English, and which make I'm 100% sure you make you to be good English speaker in the near future. Like also like I don't know, like for 3 months, I guess when I look back the period I was struggling to learn English, for 3 months it was really hard, because I feel like I repeat the same thing and it seems like I didn't improve anything. Just like I just repeat everything, the word I used to use and sentence I used to instruct. I always use that kind of stuff. So that's why I feel like, well, no improvement, kind of boring. But at some point, suddenly you just like sleep and get up and feels like, oh, you can use more. You can use more word and more sentence, and it surprise yourself sometimes, and then it make you happy. I don't know about your happiness, but like at least for me, like it just make really happy. I really feel fulfilled by just improving myself. That's my own standard to feel happiness, I guess. Like whenever I waste my time just like hanging out, no, not wasting, but like if I just keep hanging out with my friend without any improving myself, like temporarily I felt happy. But like 1 month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, 1 year later, when I look back my past, I didn't improve myself at all. I just like waste my time, and that I only thing I got was just like 1 year older, this aged body. I hate this kind of feeling, but like on if you invest your time to improve yourself, like kind sometimes process of improving yourself kind of sometimes like hurt. You feel hurt sometimes, like oh you don't want to study, you just want to listen your TV show, you just want to do something in your own language because like it is very comfortable for you, so you don't need to struggle at all. But if you came here, you just go back without anything but your friend, just like same country friend. That's so sad. Like, if you use your like your parents' money, I don't know. Anyway, so my point is, yeah, just yeah, like 1 semester or 2 semester for sure. It is enough time for you to improve your English. So yeah, and then if I also recommend you to record this kind of video like in YouTube. So when you look back, you can just check like your improvement. That make you really happy, I guess. And then maybe who know, like later if you like get a really good English, and then you're gonna be like a YouTuber who speak English. There are a lot of people in the English spoken country plus, and another those who speak English as a second language, they also you watch YouTube in English. So unless you speak Chinese, I think English is the most popular language in the world for sure. So yeah, that means like market is really big. So you can just like you can just do whatever you want to do in the big market and then compete a lot of YouTuber as well. But like because since market is big, so I think you are more likely to recruit more people who want to watch you. Yeah, so yeah. And then maybe I don't know, maybe later in the future I'm gonna just like edit my video I previously recorded and then like just post it, and I would says, oh yeah, I that's my process, like process of achieving English. Yeah, and then those who want to achieve same language skill also want to watch my video, and then they that might inspire them, so they might subscribe me. I don't know, just like, but like in this like time, in this point I just want to record my video, and just because like my cell phone there's no space capacity to keep my every video I record in English. So yeah, that's enough, like just record my video and then see. I'm still young. When you just like watch that one like 10 years later, you're gonna be old and then you don't have any like video. That's sad, you know. No one I mean, yeah, you also can post anything in your Instagram or Snapchat, but like that one is like really long video, so you can watch your video in later. So many people also use YouTuber as a warehouse of this video, I guess. So yeah, we can be like, we feel like, oh, we are celebrity, you know. Yeah, anyway, I'm really 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 like to study abroad. Nothing to say, guys. Bye.